except there are still institutions that are doing this. And they've figured out ways that are much better operationally, or they've figured out other ways to get the leverage. So for example, private equity. We've seen a huge increase in private equity. Well,
trillions, literally trillions.
Private equity returns are basically just levered public equity returns.
Uh-huh.
So instead of now me saying, let me get my leverage by getting a swap with a bank, I can take my public equity, get my leverage by taking my public equity, putting it in private equity. If I put 20 cents in, it looks like 30 cents of exposure, and I can take some freed up capital and go invest in a hedge fund. Now I don't ever get margin called anymore.
Right.
And PS, I'm volatility laundering, to steal a quote from Cliff Asness, on the private side. And so people have figured out all these very clever ways, and I don't mean clever in a bad way, but clever ways to keep portable alpha, because it's a great theoretical concept that just had implementation issues in 2008, to re-implement it very thoughtfully. And folks like Jonathan Glidden, who's the CIO of Delta's pension, credits it for taking Delta's pension from near bankruptcy to being overfunded in the last 8 years. He gives full credit to portable alpha as being the reason why.
No kidding. That's really interesting.